She wouldn't be in here because we don't like cooties. Mom told me not to
I've never
have
actually
them.
been in the same room as a girl before.
Oh my god, guy, great 360 no scope. Oh my
guys.
god. How did you even do that? Is that the new update?
Well, see, I drop kicked that guy. It was actually part of the update last week.
You could drop kick people now?
Your mom's kind of weak, bro.
I know, tell me about it. She told me that if I don't get A's, she's gonna take all my games away and that my dad will leave.
Your dad's so gay.
I know, completely lame.
I stayed up till 9:30 p.m. yesterday. I was so rebellious.
I would totally keep looking at you, but I need to focus on the game. But that's unbelievable, dude. How did you even stay up that late without her knowing?
Oh, it's a secret.
My mom keeps secrets from me every day. I don't know why she has a second phone, but...
That's really weird. My mom said not to have sex shit. So like Samantha came up to me the other day in class and was like, hey, do you want to kiss? And I said, no way, Jose. I don't like any girls. All they give me is cooties.
I've never actually been in a room with a girl before.
Your girls are so weird.
I know, girls are really weird.
They smell bad.
I'm dunking on all of you guys right now.
You can dunk in this game?
Whoa!
Guys, that was an amazing game. Gamers on 3. Hands in. 1, 2, 3. Gamers!
Welcome back to another episode of Witticism Worldwide. As always, we're your hosts, Chick Daney.
And Flick Daney, who can handle her own intro. Thank you very much, Chick.
I didn't mean anything by it, hun. I was just the first one talking.
Yeah, and the first one to a lot of...
Don't you dare.
God, every goddamn time. Someone get them talking. Someone get them talking. Why do they do this? Why do they do this? I'm over it. I gotta get ready for weather. Get professionals. Be professionals.
Boy, have we got a show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
A show featuring news from around the globe, news from right here in Indiana, and some hard-hitting reporting that will excite you more than my husband Chick has ever excited me.
Absolutely, Flick. Nothing in our relationship can hold a candle to tonight's news, which is likely why we haven't shared a bed in months.
No, we have not. Sleep is the only piece I get from your smug, passionless face other than this juicy, juicy news.
And sleep is the only piece I get from your constant nagging and unobtainable demands.
You can leave the show whenever, Chick.
Over my rotting corpse, Flick. This news is too fresh.
What?
Let's get into the global news. This week, I've heard that Manchester United's whole team is now scared to eat junk food in front of their health-conscious teammate Cristiano Ronaldo. Apparently, they've been at dinner together and everyone was scared to get up and get dessert after seeing how healthy his plate looked. I say go back for those seconds or thirds. What's he gonna do? Artichoke you to death?
We regret to inform you that your nightmares are about to get worse. A team of Egyptian scientists have dug up a 43-million-year-old fossil in the Sahara Desert of a 4-legged whale. That's right, folks, a whale with legs. The scientists also discovered these walking whales had a strong raptorial feeding style. So a whale with legs and massive head with a vicious eating style. Good luck sleeping tonight.
Taco Bell is kindly requesting you send back your sauce packets so they can reuse them. Good, take them. I literally never even asked for the sauce packets. I only ever really need like 2 or 3, and I frankly don't have enough room in my cabinets anymore. Instead of flooding me in the sauce, I would just rather you bring back nacho fries, please. It's really all I want, please, thanks.
A town in Wales has released an official goat selfie warning that will be enforced by the Coast Guard. Apparently, these goats have run to the town and are wreaking havoc, literally. Perfect time to whip out your phone and take a selfie with them, am I right? I guess you can say the Coast Guard have now become the Goat Guard.
A study finds that cake is mentioned 10 times more than climate change on TV. Sure, cake has definitely killed 100% more people than climate change so far, but I have a slight suspicion that climate change has a good chance of catching up.
A woman in Tennessee drunkenly crashed her husband's car while picking him up from his own drunken crash. The alcoholic couple proceeded to call their 4 closest drinking buddies, who proceeded to create a 73-vehicle pileup over one city block. Thanks, fermented piss water. You've worked another disastrous miracle.
A woman was attacked by an alligator, but said it shouldn't face any consequences because she loves him. Hey, I'm all about love, but this is clearly domestic abuse by the alligator. It's another sad example of a brainwashed victim. I'm supposed to say something funny? The alligator's name is Darth Gator, so that's pretty cool.
Woolly mammoths could be brought back from extinction in the next 6 years. Yeah, big hairy dogs. Just like elephants, but fur. Just like Ray Romano, but not animated. They're like the elephants of the future, but the past. Elephants are lame till they grow fur and time travel like mammoths.
2 moms in Hazelwood, Missouri pulled guns on each other over an argument they were having at their children's elementary school. That trifling was stepping into my crafts. Had to pull the blicky, said Mrs. Thompson, 37, brandishing her slightly less fully loaded piece outside the school doors.
This just in, birds missing? Last week I saw tons of birds. That's right, 2,000 pounds of birds, all around Indiana, PA. This week, birds gone. Where did the birds go? Scientists claim the birds are migrating to the south because it gets cold in the north. However, I do not believe this is true. Global warming is a thing, and the north gets warm. On Friday, September 17th, the temperature is supposed to be 81 degrees Fahrenheit. So where are the birds? My cousin Cletus told me the government drones used to spy on civilians as a way to sell toilet paper. Toilet paper already sells, so bring the birds back. I miss birds. Birds do not need charged like our phone batteries. Birds don't need to go south, so bring them back. This is not a joke. I love birds. I need birds in my life.
Holy sh**, that's where birds go? Well, you know what they say, 2 birds of a feather flock together.
Oh, like you give a sh**.
Why is it always my fault, okay?
Now let's pop over to weather with Nolan, who's returning to us after a brief stint from a major psych eval.
Thanks, Flick. Super didn't want to get into that on the show, but it's true. April kind of wore me down last year. I was physically unable to cope with that, even a little bit.
Oh, that's right. That was funny as hell when you completely mentally snapped on television. Do we have the footage?
Oh God, chick. Please don't play that footage. I'm begging you.
No, we totally have the footage. Please play the footage.
No, please, chick. All of my work, all of my and you're, okay, damn it. It's snowing. It's snowing and it is April, and that just doesn't make any sense. You know, you do the weather for a while and you're like, I know what it's gonna do in April, and you don't. You don't know what it's gonna do in April. Phil, why? Phil, you said you promised. Phil, you said spring was gonna come. You said it was gonna be here. It was now. Phil, it was... Phil, you said I don't want to do the weather anymore. I'm done. It's already warm outside.
Oh my God, that really was hilarious.
Flick, I think I'm gonna need another week off before coming back to the weather.
That's okay, Nolan. Take all the time you need to sort through your tantrums.
They're not tantrums. Okay, yep.
He's crying. Has demeaning another human being gained me any more respect as a man in your eyes, Flick?
Almost, but no.
Damn. Then let's cut to a word from our sponsors.
When we return, sports.
Hello everybody, and this is The Big Hit, IUP-TV's one and only sports show. The Big Hit consists of a variety of segments we do, which include Sports Jeopardy, Mount Rushmore, Top 5, and many more. We also analyze, debate, and discuss your favorite sports like football, basketball, baseball, hockey. We've even done UFC and NASCAR. But The Big Hit isn't just your standard in-studio television show. This year, we are teaming up with sports production to get even closer to IUP sports like never before. From halftime interviews with coaches and players to analyzing the games while on the sidelines. If you're a sports fan, The Big Hit is for you. I hope to see you there.
Advice. Everybody's searching for it, but sometimes we don't know where to find it. Thankfully, that's why I'm here, to give you the wonderful advice-receiving experience every single one of us desires. This is mediocre advice for the average college student, and I'm Chloe. Welcome. In this show, I'll be answering questions I find online and sent in that call for the sharpest of minds. I'll also sometimes feature friends to help me out with answering some of these questions. Now, without further ado, let's get into our first batch of questions and start helping people. Daryl says, is there a correct way to live life? Well, Daryl, I have 3 major points. The first one, don't let anybody tell you how to eat your food. I know this is quite an obvious one, but whenever I eat, usually somebody tries to say, hey, you're doing that wrong. Hey, that is a knife, not a spoon. But I'll tell them what. I can eat my soup however way I want to, and it's my problem if it doesn't get into my mouth. That's not their problem, so they shouldn't tell you how to live. Number 2, whenever you see people on the street, don't talk to them. They don't want to hear from you. That's a simple one. I learned that the hard way. I got my, ass beat in the back of a Costco, so it was a bad day. Number 3, is there a correct way to live life? No, there's not. Because every single one of us has picked our nose. All I'm saying is, live your life how you want to, and eat your food with whatever silverware you want. Number 2 question from Anonymous. My girlfriend is getting too good at Mario Kart. What should I do? My girlfriend started playing Mario Kart recently and she's getting better really fast. I used to be a kart god, but now my chat is spamming Sage and LOL because I'm not the best player in the house anymore. I don't know what to do, please help. Here's the thing about Mario Kart. It's that there comes a point when everybody just gets so good that nobody's bad anymore. And there comes this circle of life, circle of Mario Kart. Circle of Mario Kart I like to describe as, whenever you and your friends play so much that something happens between you, a relationship starts to grow. Love starts to bud between you. You realize that it wasn't Mario Kart all along. It was friendship that you were playing. It was friendship. And that friendship is what you need to give your girlfriend, or else what's going to become of you? From Anonymous, what's the best way to get involved in my community? Well, this is a short answer. I'll tell you what. The best way to get involved in your community is to get outside and grow crops in your neighborhood. Just go to the sidewalk, plant some seeds, get some carrots. Your neighbor Harold, he's gonna be really, really grateful for that. The best way you can get involved in your community is by growing crops anywhere you want. It doesn't matter whose lawn it is. I do it myself, so you would know. From Jessica, how can I cure my loneliness from the pandemic? Jessica, I've got the perfect solution from you, OnlyFans. Now, I know what you're thinking. OnlyFans, isn't that the place where people, no. It's not just that. It's attention, and that's what you need right now, Jessica. Attention. From Anonymous, and this is our last question. My neighbor kids are spying on me. How did I get them to stop? They say, things have been going pretty smoothly ever since I moved into my new apartment months ago. My neighbors are respectful, and so far I haven't had much to complain about. It really feels like home. Unfortunately, around a week ago, while getting up before work, I thought I had caught something in my neighbor's window, which sits conveniently across the one in my kitchen. When I wanted to check again, I noticed that one of their kids was staring at me from the window, barely moving. Ever since that day, their kids have continued to spy on me through their rooms. This is getting really creepy, but I'm not sure how to go around it. Someone help. I've got the perfect solution for this. Thank God. I've had this trouble ever since I was born, honestly. My neighbors, they like to stalk me. I don't know what their thing is. They've never really said anything to me, but they were always looking through my window. And tell you what, the way I get around it, I have some pretty cool curtains. I'll tell you what, I got them off Redbubble, right? And what they say on them, they say, you got curtains and they say something, so nobody wants to look at it. Guys, what the f did it say? Oh, what did it say? Hey, is there any food in here?
And that's basically sports.
Ooh! Thank you so much, Joey.
Did you guys get anything else then? Did they get it though? Did you guys get it?
That Joey, always talking about sports.
Never not about sports, that Joseph.
What are you doing? Why is it that fast? Why would it ever need to be that fast? No, now it's just, ooh. Don't ever have those ones on. Don't ever use those ones. Flip it. Flip it right now. Are you even logged on? Are you even logged on to the computer right now? It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace to television. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy, buddy. I hope you're Where are you going? No, you cannot walk out. You cannot walk out right now. What are you even doing?
It appears we're having some technical issues. Speaking of tech, it's a crazy part of the world we live in.
It plays a role in many parts of our lives.
Whether that's running this very studio, advancements in the medical field,
or keeping track of your bank withdrawals, like the hundreds of dollars that mysteriously leave our bank account every time Chick is on a business trip.
or messaging your wife, swearing I am on a real business trip and questioning why she can never just trust me.
We work for the same business, Chick. I've yet to go on any trips.
To talk more about exciting tech, let's cut to our new IT member, as well as this week's tech correspondent over in the other studio.
Thanks, Chick. And now I'm here with Gregory Oak's Tech Corner to tell you guys about the toaster. So, this wonderful machine, you put bread in and it makes slightly hotter bread by the use of the toast gods. So you put this bread inside of this little black rock, right? You put the bread in this little black rock, you put it in, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna push this little gray rock on the front down. You're gonna press the gray rock, you're gonna press it down, and then Okay, as I was saying, you put the bread in this little black rock, and then when you press the little gray rock down, you put it in here, and the toast god takes out this bread and puts in new fresh bread that's warm and a little bit more black. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna wait for that to happen. You know, back in my day, we had to hope for lightning to strike and then sit it down on top of a rock. That didn't work out too well. It smells kind of like burning. You shouldn't be afraid if it starts to smell like burning. They told me it'll be okay. I hope they didn't lie. You know, there's a lot of things that can kill you back in cave days. Saber-toothed tiger. You know, it's been a while since they unfroze me and brought me to this news station to film a tech bit. I thought it was a weird choice, but... So, yeah, you're just gonna sit here and wait for the toast. It said it would come out. They didn't really say what would happen. Your guys' toast god is a little bit slower than ours was, but I guess that's fine. I really shouldn't try and anger him, you know? You know, sometimes it gets colder out here than it was back when I lived in the cave. it's actually been really hot lately, so yeah, they said I should get up. Oh!
Hey, calm it down. Hey. Breathe.
Oh!
It's just toast. Put the bat down. Okay. Take a seat. It's all good.
Good boy.
Hey, come on. Hey. You're good.
Get up.
It's just heat. There you go.
Okay, so then, and what you're gonna do is you can take it out. Take your bagel out, and that's how you make toast. Back to you guys.
Holy cow, Gregory really put the PAs through the ringer today. I was worried we might be losing a member of the WIT Worldwide team today.
There's still time, chick.
That reminds me, and one last bit of news I received now, and only me, just now. A local bar skank, Jessica, has been talking bad about Chick Daney for days. However, she is not to be believed since she is reportedly a raging bitch I have nothing to do with. If you see this woman, do not approach.
Sorry to interrupt you, Chick, but I've received word of some serious news bombs. Chick Daney is a damn liar and is literally trying to drag my name through the dirt to save his own skin. We literally work together, Chick. You can't hide the truth much longer.
I'm receiving word now of some hot news. Chick, who is Jessica? Who is Jessica?
Reporting live on the scene, I can confirm that Jessica is nobody, babe. Stop freaking out.
Even further evidence has been presented on this local scoop. Chick Daney knows exactly who the F I am, or at least he better. Did all of our nights together truly mean nothing to you, Chick? How long are you going to keep me waiting?
Wait just one moment, Jessica. Piping hot news is spewing out of the newsmobile. I can confirm the events of Jessica's reports are, in fact, horse.
Interesting, Chick. What more do you have to say for yourself? Any reason I should ever believe a damn thing you say?
There's no more information on this scoop. I have no reason to say anything else.
A tragedy taking place today in my heart. I really believed you, Chick. I really felt special. And now you've made a fool of me and your wife. Flick, I am receiving eyewitness reports from me that I have been seeing Chick for some time now, and he led Jessica, who is me, to believe.
Who the fuck? What the fuck? Who the fuck is Jessica? Who is here?
Well, it seems as if I finally got all the dirt I need to take Chick's ass to court after the commercial break.
And maybe more news or something. I don't know.
Last time on Animation Nation, the degenerates had braved the trials brought on by the plague and made it through another semester. However, there was no time for celebration. While they may have made it past the plague, several of their members were lost to the graduation effect, including one of their leaders. While some did find a way to come back for a time, many were lost to an uncertain future. So now, the degenerates face a new challenge. Will they be able to regain the membership they once had? Can they survive such a heavy blow to their leadership? I have no clue, but if they've made it this far, anything is possible. Animation Nation has somehow continued to bring you the pinnacle of animation-based content. with news, series reviews, top 10s, game shows, and more. No matter the challenge set before them, Animation Nation will always find a way to bring you the entertainment you deserve.
Huh, I wonder what we're going to be talking about today. Oh yeah, welcome back my disbelievers. I'm Johnny Skeptical, and this is the Conspiracy Corner. Stevie Wonder, what a wonder indeed. Such a wonder, in fact, that that's not even his real name. No, his real name is Stevland Hardaway Morris. Stevland? That's not a name. I wonder what else this musician is hiding. Perhaps the fact that he isn't really blind? That's right, folks. Everyone's favorite sightless sax player has been lying to us. Apparently, due to some sciencey disease excuse, Stevie Wonder has been blind nearly since birth. But today, I'm going to bring to light some evidence on why that is false information. Exhibit A, Stevie Wonder was a known prankster as a child and would often play tricks on adults by himself. Huh? Exhibit B, Boy George was once at a party where Stevie Wonder came up beside him and playfully strangled him. To quote Boy George from this incident, "How could he know where I was if he's completely blind?" Exhibit C, in 2010, Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney performed in the White House East Room. Clumsily, McCartney knocked over a microphone, and who reached out to try to catch it? Quite a wonder indeed. Exhibit D, Stevie Wonder was on the Oprah Winfrey Show and full on looked a man straight in the eye, grabbed him, and pulled him into a hug. Oh boy. Exhibit E, F, and G. Stevie Wonder tried to get on Dancing with the Stars. He once purchased 3 plasma screen televisions, and he regularly has courtside seats to basketball games. Now, he might just be enjoying the dribbling sounds if it weren't for the fact that he physically follows the game with his head, or should I say, his eyes. And finally, Exhibit H. Stevie Wonder once took a picture of Michael Jackson with a camera, with his eyes. Guys, it's all right here. Stevie Wonder is a wonder no more because he is not blind. Wake up and smell the lies, my disbelievers. Now that's all the time we have for today. So until next time, I'm Johnny Skeptical. This is the Conspiracy Corner, and never start believing.
Well, as usual, the news never disappoints, unlike my ex-husband.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Witticism Worldwide.
We're your anchors as always, Flick Bergman.
And Chick Daney.
You stay single, Indiana.
But I have a slight suspicion. Oh, I'm about to freak it.
And we went to Spirit today. That's where I got this fun beard and hair combo.
I mean, they've fogged up doing this before, and it's not super noticeable on camera, so I'm not too worried about it. It's more my ability to read that I'm worried about. April kind of wore me out. Yeah, I'm gonna start over.
Had to pull the flippy.
I am going to yell that personally at you. I'm very sorry about that.
Holy